Hey, welcome into CajunRedZone.com, the source for Cajun football, basketball, baseball, softball, on the web for raging Cajun sports and recruiting. We're standing here talking to junior college transfer pitcher Greg Milhorn. Greg came originally from Arkansas, signed with Arkansas, played with the Razorbacks 1 year, then transferred over to Texas, junior college in Texas. And Greg, what was your adjustment like in the fall? I know coming in from Texas, Louisiana's probably a little bit of a culture shock, probably for someone from Arkansas. But how'd that go in the fall?
It went real good. All the coaches were all for me and helped me get here and stuff. And Coach Rowe's pitching system, it helped me a lot. He taught me how to not just how to throw the ball, but I mean he showed me he's been working with those pitchers about if you see a hitter do something, what do you want to throw on the next pitch, and not just throw strikes, but what to throw and when to throw it.
Yeah, Coach Robert's system, and I've been following Cajun baseball for a long time now, is to pitch to spots at times and move the ball up vertically and horizontally in the strike zone. But what is your best pitch right now that you feel comfortable with, and then what are the secondary pitches that you're working on?
I command fastball on both sides of the plate, and then I really rely on my changeup a lot and slider.
So the slider, how you pitch with that slider and your changeup is going to be is going to decide a lot this year for you, obviously, because I know Coach Robert showed them, and Coach Deggs them recruited you because they obviously felt that you could be a weekend starter over here for these guys, and so there's going to be a lot of pressure on you to come through on the weekend.
Yes, sir.
Now, so this spring now, coming from the fall and into the spring, obviously you got to pitch against this lineup, and this is a pretty good hitting lineup that they have. So you got some good work into getting some good pitchers.
Oh, yes, sir. It's just if you can get those guys out, you can get anybody out because they can hit.
Now, what is it? I know you came over from Arkansas, so coming from Arkansas, obviously the school down the road, 50 miles, is not one of your favorite teams to play. It wasn't one Arkansas, so that's a pretty good rivalry. But you guys are going to get to face them early in the season this year as well.
Yes, sir. We're just going to take it one game at a time.
Now, you're about a week and a half away from opening day, and what are some of the last few things you're trying to touch upon to get yourself ready? Obviously, the cold weather's kind of changed some of the things, the way you guys are having to warm up and stretch out a little bit, but have you been able to get in some good work?
Yes, sir. They give us off when it iced and stuff, but other than that, we've been out here working and just trying to get ready for that first day. We're just ready to play somebody different.
Now, obviously, it was Coach Deggs that recruited you?
Yes, sir.
So, obviously, you knew coming into the program that they ended up in the regional in Baton Rouge and was really about one game away from advancing to a super regional, losing to LSU in that championship game. So, the focus of this team and Coach Robert show all off season has been advancing to that next level and then on to Omaha. So, are you guys all focused in on that same goal?
Yes, we're all on the same goal, and that's all we want. And we don't just want to go to Omaha; we want to win games at Omaha.
All right, and then one last question for you, Greg. Obviously, getting on the mound and pitching, is no matter where you're pitching, but it's a different level when you have to make that adjustment for junior. But coming from Arkansas and pitching the SEC, that's a little bit of an advantage for you. But how more comfortable is it to get on the mound and know that you're going to have that type of lineup behind you, picking you up if you are off a little bit?
It's always a great feeling to know that you have guys that can hit behind you and are going to back you up.
So there's no doubt that gives a little bit better comfort level when you get out there.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, Greg, we appreciate your time and thanks for coming on and talking to us and giving Cajun fans a little bit of introductory of who you are, and we look forward to seeing you coming up in this opening weekend, my man.
Thank you.
That was junior pitcher Greg Milhorn. Thanks a lot, Greg.
Thank you.